Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Good morning, Becca. Good morning, Sheila. Good morning, Marty. Matthew, good morning. Bright and early here. Let's get it. All right, guys, let's just take a look and get going on the market here. All right, so selling into Friday, and then we got this action at the Globex Open, and the market is rebounding and rebalancing. Right now, the market is in sync on the long side. We have a target, and the target is um, we're looking at 539 and a half. If we end up closing the 439, then that's a reversal, and then we'll start dipping lower. So, but otherwise, we're looking at the 540, and we're looking for a push into the 600. And market's going to be very sensitive to news. Obviously, we ended up hitting 116 on Brent, so that's a big deal. I don't know what you guys think. We're gonna close above 115 today, or they're gonna try to um, walk it down a little bit. Because if you stay at 115, 150 is not too far away. Good morning, Brad. Good morning. Let's get going. Let me see if I can put my orders out there. Here we go. Let's go. Harmony zone number one. So we bounce off of that multiple times, and we have that target up here at 39. We need to protect this zone right here, and then shoot up to that target. Good morning, Brad. Good morning. Interesting. There's something here that we need to definitely pay attention to. Is this captain set up short on the 70 in T-Renko, and holy crap, here we go. So that's a switch trade. We should be selling off a little bit. Here comes that target. Yeah, that fade was captain setup switch trade. One candle in your direction, and this market, blows right through that high. That's just a strong behavior. if you look at the 50 NT Rinko, you got yourself a six-prong captain set up long. So this market is prone for a breakout. Yeah, we're getting a pullback. All right. Pullbacks are viable on a swing trade basis. With that target, we got so close. We got so close to it. And they just fast action. Let's see what the news cycle looks like here. So we have Powell speaks at 9:30 Central. Actually, 9:30 Eastern. Yeah, so that's a big deal. So that's going to be a market mover. It's a red folder. So he's speaking right now. Should be at least. All right, testing harmony zone number 1. Let's see how far they want to go with that one. So fast action this morning. We got so close to this target, and the market just simply boom, sold off. No bueno. Okay, harmony zone number 2 coming up. That's an area of support. We need to see a low and a higher low. So let them run it up here. So that's a reaction. Yeah, sorry, 9:30. I meant 9:30. So 9:30 Central. So he's not speaking right now. It's 8:30. Just you're right. Sheila. They're trying to protect this zone, not very successfully though. Yeah, that's not we're not seeing the behavior we need to be seeing out of them. That may be failing all the way down to 39. They're about to close it. Yep. Yeah. All right. So looking at switch trade here, that's just a negative behavior. We came so close to closing that candle, we couldn't do it, and now the market is in a place where rallies are shortable on the swing trade basis. And we have a target. Target is 414. And it looks like we're about to hit that fairly quickly. we're about to hit that level. That whole area right here was very interesting to me because that's where that zone number 2 was, and it just simply was just doing switch trade. Just it was just struggling, not making any headways. I mean, that's a higher low right here. I mean, we'll see if they run it up to harmony zone number 1. Here it comes. Where's Brent? Let's take a look. Around 115. Around 115 here. WTI. It's 101, 100 and close to 102. We got as much as probably 102.5 or so. Okay. Matthew, here we go. Target is hit. Next target is 389.5. 389.5. All right, so we're gonna get this right here. Yeah, the shorts are still intact, and we have a target, which is happened to be target number 5, by the way. Good morning, Adam. How are you, buddy? Good Monday. Target coming up, fast and furious. They're not playing today. Next target is 364. So they're swiping everybody down. 320, 320, 4, 422. Yeah, you should be good. They're probably gonna go retest here a little bit, but I'm looking for a short. So we see what the market did. I mean, it put that 6 pound captain setup, ran it up. The pullback was really severe. We have a zone right here. So as long as that zone is protected and the bottom end of the opening range, 435.75, is protected, this market has momentum on the downside. I wouldn't be surprised if they come to back to retest, but overall the structure is short. This captain set up switch trade. They came in and shook everybody out of it, and then boom, sold off hard. So we're looking for that direction. The only issue we're having is location. Okay, so location wise, we're in the middle of the range on a trend following system. So this is an area where the market will back and retest. It has the potential of doing that. Now the bias is short, but just watch for them trying to run the stops. I'm using the stop runs to short the market, and you saw a little bit of that right here, like right here. So you see that? A stop run, they take it out by a tick or two and then bring it back in. So that's what I want to see, and that's kind of what I want to take advantage of. Another stop run. That's another stop run. I'll take a shot at it here, and I'll go. That's fine, that's fine. All right, the stop is still holding. Let me see if I can get another push lower. I'm risking like 5 points. Thank you. Let me see if I can get more. Thank you. That is excellent, excellent, excellent. From the whole number down to 82 by 18 points on that trade on one contract. So let's go. Risked 5 points. Let's go. All right, target, big target is 364. Target's about to get hit, 364 half. Next target, 339. So we're seeing the same pattern here, right? They're coming up, taking out the stops, very close to it right here, and then fading back in. So that's a good short behavior till proven otherwise, right? How we doing, everybody? Matthew should be doing good on your position here. You just need that one push. You get to 36, you're gonna go to 20. Yeah, so all the patterns here are just simply weak patterns. Not only that, but they just put on a captain setup switch trade on the 50 NT Renko. That is going to be your catalyst for a run to or a sell off to 300. That's going to be happening quick for you. Here we go again. Same pattern right here. Lower high here. Seventy. Yeah, they're still a lot of distribution here. I'm looking for a continuation trade on the short side. Mm. Captain set up short. I'm going to add to it. We need to see sell off here. I don't like it. I'm just going to get out of that trade. So we took out 5 points. It's just a lot of noise. Yeah, it's a lot of noise here. Look at that. That was a lot of noise here. We're just gonna have to keep it tight. And let's look at rallies to short into this again. Target is 339. And target is about to get hit. And target is hit. Next target is 14, 314. Man, it's happening. It's happening quick too. Yeah, excellent, excellent. How did you do on that trade? So speed, range, and behavior. Speed is moderate, range is expanding, behavior is short. Market is trending. We hit our target. Next target is 289. 289. 13,000. Excellent, man. That's beautiful. How many contracts did you do? Okay. Next target is 289. Let's go. Shorts are dominant. Let's take a look at how Brent is behaving. Yeah, we're breaking that 115 again. 15 half. mean, you have this target and this target. So the market could go back up here and then just. Then we have this Globex band as an area of support. Ten to a whole number. Yeah, here we go. So they're running the stops right here. So watch out. They're running the stops. You got stops at 37 that takes you to 47. So we want to see which level of stops they're going to end up settling on. We're going to test this area if we can. Okay, so they're taking out these stops, coming back in. Most likely they're going to hold it and run it up to this level. Stop run, let's go. It's 9 o'clock, so we got less than half an hour for Jeremy Powell to speak. That's going to be a red folder, action-packed. Okay. 32, 40. Okay. Yeah, they're trying, but you could tell that they have resistance every time they get up here. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're struggling. We'll see how they handle harmony zone number 1. Here we go. Gonna take a shot at it here and put a stop and see if I can get 20s. Go and break even and breaking even. Okay. That's fine. So it's fairly noisy here. I mean, it gave us a little bit of money from 32 to 22. It gave us 10 points. I just wanted to see something bigger. So that's the touch. That's the first touch. But you know, it's almost like they're sucking in every cell here. I mean, we're getting resistance, but they're walking it up, and we're hitting the harmony zone number one, which is big time resistance here. I'd rather be short than long, but it's not like they're selling off hard. I mean, now they're coming in. Good for them. They're just trying to suck in as many people as possible, right? That's a good one to look at again as a chart. See how they got there. Market is in sync on the short side. It's a short market. Oh, okay. Yeah, just we'll see how the market reacts once Powell come out to speak. Okay, so they're running the stops here. Okay, so that's a minor stop run. Let's see if the major one will be at 40. Okay, so here we go. So they're running the stops and then bring it back in. The major one is right here at 41. If we break 41, then maybe we'll get 50s, 55, 60s. All right, I'm trying to get short if I can. They're not gonna give it to me. Nope. I'll give it one more candle here. Nope. Too bad. That would have been a nice one if I got filled. At least the potential of one. I mean, that's 10 points, and then you're looking for a continuation, but the market just bounced. All right, so that's the major stop run right here. The market, okay, this is a big deal. There's a captain set up long on the 100 NT Rinko right here. That's a buy signal and a big one too. So just keep an eye on that one because that can get us all the way back up to 390. That type of behavior right here. So they may be positive. I mean, we have some resistance here in the 65.75, but you definitely didn't want to see a captain set up long right here. That's just on a swing trade basis can push the market higher. So the idea of getting short is taking a pause right now. We tested harmony zone number 1 once right here, and the market is walking itself back up, and it could test this area and then break to this area. So I mean, here we need to see a first touch reaction, lower high. Even if they go up above it, they need to sell it very quickly under and then start moving down to this zone. So we're seeing that upward move, right? That's the captain setup working on the 100 NT Rinko. Okay. I mean, it got there. Look at that. Good, good, good. I mean, that it didn't quite get there. I mean, it got close enough. But that's kind of the behavior you want from the shorts to come in and do exactly that. Okay, taking out the stops. So the good thing is it's a stair step. I mean, it's not like they're ripping through these levels. They're coming into it and reacting to it, and that's kind of what we want to see. I'm trying to get short. Yeah, that's not what I want to see. I gotta go 90. Okay. 91. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna add to it. And here we go. Let's go. I took one for a few points and just gonna help out with the trade a little bit. And I need to see the market like really breaking 55 soon. Yeah, that's not what I want to see. Okay, one more. We took it for a flat, and we're holding on to the rest for a push toward 37. I'm gonna tighten stuff up here. Add it to it again. Thank you. We took another profit, and we're going break even, and it's going to be what it's going to be at this point. Yeah, if I can get to 37 or not, I should be able to, or better. Here we go. Thank you. Let's look for 20. I mean, basically them running down the 27 to 20. I needed to add to it right here. Here we go. Taking one off, a second one here, and let's see if I can get another push. That's a captain setup short, and that's what got me excited about adding. And I'm out. Not bad, not bad. That's about $900 trade all over that thing, basically, from beginning to an end. I mean, I I knew I had to kind of sit through a little bit of noise at the bottom of this to get to the 20. And now you got that top and the captain setup. I got 3 contracts in, covered into this zone. So that, I mean, would it have made more sense to just take it all at the bottom of it? Potentially. But if I don't hold on to stuff like this, you're never gonna get to those big targets of 100 points and 50 points, 100 points. You have to sit through some of that. I mean, you're getting switch trade, so the market should be selling off. So that is Harmony Zone number 2 action, and it held. And when it holds, it's gonna give you big trades. And stair step. Now, stair step all the way down to target. Good Lord. Look at that. Woof. Give me my 3 contracts back. All right, so we're running into the body of the captain setup from earlier between the 342. So that is an area of where the market is just sitting there and getting a bid. We touched harmony zone number. I mean, we gotta take a picture of this thing. I gotta go review this trade later on and see how could have we done even better. All right, touching harmony zone number 2 again. I'm not sure I want to like continue to trade that same zone over and over and over. I mean, it's reacting to it. Good. I mean, look, we dropped like a couple of points on crude oil. That's big. They're gonna bid the market up because of that. That's not just that's news driven. I bet you there's something going on. Somebody's brewing. Something is brewing out there. I think this is a market that just waiting for the Fed chairman to speak. You're getting another reaction in multiple rotations here in just this one area. And then a sell. I mean, how's everybody doing so far? You guys good? All right, they're pushing. So we got 2 minutes. 2 minutes to the Fed chairman. Marty up 1500. Becca up a little bit of money. Adam blown evals, but okay. PAs are most important. Little money. Okay, good, good, good. Here we go. Just keep working. Here we go. So they're running the stops into harmony zone number 1. I'm mean, the big stops are 75 and higher. The market is in sync on the short side, and we don't want to see 64. 64 will give you a another captain setup on the 100 NT Rinko long. So 64 is where the shorts need to defend in a big way. One, two, three. Okay. I mean, they're yeah. I mean, any trade I get here has a 64 stop. Every single one of them. I'm almost wanting to see 20 come in and then a rally that fails. Here we go, 20. All right, let's see a rally. All right, we're gonna take this short and see if we can get a push to 20. Ah, thank you. Probably should have taken the stop run right there. Here we go. And we are moving our stop. Thank you. That's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful trade. 20 points in no time. 400 bucks right there. Let's go. And it gave more. It gave us a lot more actually. So we need to, especially in this market, to start trailing a little bit more because we're giving them a lot more or leaving a lot of money on the table. All right, target is hit. Next target is 264. Yeah, they're just not letting this market go right here. They 64. That's the oh, the 64. We're already past that point, right? He's talking now. Yeah. Fed chairman is talking. Target is 264 half. Rallies are shortable on a swing trade basis. Right here, we have a little bit of support area, so we may get a counter move. So I want to see a stop run and short into it. Here we go. Balance sheet issues. The whole country has a balance sheet issue. And the selling continues, right? Man, they're gonna walk the whole thing down. You know, that whole the whole rally that we had, they're just gonna bring it all the way back down. I mean, you got Globex at 189 half. Next target is 239. So 239, the 240 area right here, is the top end of the Globex band. So that's going to be an area of potential support. So we want to get a test of Harmony zone number. Um, Red. Yeah, since we're short. Okay. So we need a test of this area and a pullback all the way to this target right here. You're getting a bit of it right here. Okay, that's a stop run right there. That's a stop run. take a shot at it and small stop. It's either gonna work here or it's not. Well, it doesn't look like it is. Okay, that's fine. I'll take 5 points. Okay, harmony zone number 2. That's I think that's the first touch of that zone. So it's fast price action. I want to see I want to see a high and a lower high. Here we go. Damn. Look at that. Okay, Brad. Tomorrow we'll get him. Okay, good deal, good deal. That's fast. It got me on that one. Market is 41. It's flipping. So they flipped it right here. And now you have targets to the upside at 64. Almost got there. All right. That's 2 stops right there. I'm gonna back off a little bit. Yeah, it's just getting a little bit volatile here. They're trying to protect the 300. Okay. So now we went from positive to negative. That's not good. All right, yeah, so we're getting stopped out here. I mean, and the problem is we're getting stopped out right at the bottom of these moves. All right, let's take a break and we'll come back and see if we can connect with this market. I mean, we were doing excellent early on. Yeah, I mean, it's price action is extended. Like this cover, this stop and this stop came in right at the bottom of a move. So look at that. That's just gonna be a big trade. It's just the volatility and the rotations is kind of throwing me off a little bit. So no big deal. I mean, I was up as much as 1100, 1200 bucks, and now I'm down 300 on this account, my personal account that is, and I'll take a break, come back, maybe we'll connect with the market and then make something happen. Captain set up long on the 50 NT Rinko. There's one right there. Here you go. Right here. So that's the captain set up long. We should extend ourselves into the 364. That's our target. 364 is our target. I'm gonna just walk away for just a minute. there you go. Ran that thing up, huh? That captain setup and that retracement into that run up into potentially the 436 is where the market is going to be going. Pullbacks are buyable on a swing trade basis into that target. Next target is 414. Yeah, 414. Okay, okay, okay. We're back, we're back. Took a nice break. So we see that the market just ran up into those targets, came back in. We have a target now of 264 and a half. And, you know, the funny thing is just oil. Oil is selling off here. Okay, so from the 116 down to the, 113, and the market is selling off. That's a strange one. Testing harmony zone number 1. Let's see how they're gonna handle it. Okay. That's interesting. 2 switch trades in a row into that zone, so that means we have to hold off and see if 25 can come and if the market's going to react to it. Here comes 25. Yeah. Let's see if they... Market's out of sync here. Okay. What is that? 5 points so far. Can we get 10 points out of this thing? The 11. No, huh? I'm gonna go and take break even on this trade and just wait. Okay. That's fine. I needed at least 10 points, right? 23 to 13. Yeah, it got there. I had to get a better price though. Maybe give it a shot right here again. If they start selling off. Nope. Okay, so they're taking off running the stops. I get it, but okay, running into harmony zone number two. This is not what I'm trying to do. Okay, hold on. Okay. Second contract. Six points. Okay. Man, they are getting me today, huh? Yep. Okay. All right, we're getting short again here. Harmony zone number 2. That's 2 of them. That's 3 of them. That's 1, 2, and 3. Okay, that's fine. I'll take it. Let's see if we can run back up. I mean, that's literally this trade. It just there's a lot of momentum. I mean, we got in there on a first touch basis. There's a stop right at 41. I kind of decided to hold on to it, added to it here, and it just stopped me at the top end of that range. Happens. Yeah, so we have half an hour. Like up here on that level, I mean, that's just a better spot. Whenever you see a high and a lower high, and then a signal. You know, sometimes when you take these first touches, you know, the market is really still, you know, trying to work out the momentum that's running this price up. That's something to think about. I'm looking for another entry short. Yeah, good for them. Hmm. All right, market is in sync. So the market made a low and a higher low, and you have a target of 421. Okay, we're gonna take a. We'll see. I mean, if 15 all the way down to 1,500 points, we make that happen? I don't know. We'll find out. That means they are gonna sell this zone altogether and not break above 15. So I'm risking, what is that? 15 points on two contracts for the potential of getting to all the way down to 314. I mean, if we get to the 60 to retest, I'm gonna take one off, and there you go. That may make me whole for the damn day. Yep, that make me whole if this all works out. Testing harmony zone number 1. I mean, at what point would we say, hey, listen, take your profit? Just going to go to 83. Look at this. Wow. I mean, we cannot make it a loser. I mean, like, it cannot turn to a stop. I mean, the worst case scenario is I'll take a break even plus a couple of ticks. Here we go. You could do it. I mean, I'll take 82 on one. That is from a whole number to 82. That's 18 points. Not today, huh? Man, we gave it a very decent try. So go to 414 is the target.